நீர் காத்தலே நம்மை காத்தல், நம் தலைமுறைகளை காத்தல் என்பதால் களத்திற்கு வாருங்கள், நம்மால் முடியும் என்ற உயர்ந்த இலக்குடன் மக்களை திரட்டி சமூக நலனுக்காக களப்பணியாற்றும் புதிய தலைமுறை அறக்கட்டளை தொடர்ந்து பல வழிகளில் விழிப்புணர்வு ஊட்டி வருகிறது. நீர்நிலை காப்பிற்கும் காலநிலை மாற்ற தடுப்பிற்கும் இணைந்து செயல்பட பெருநிறுவனங்களுக்கு அறக்கட்டளை விடுத்த அழைப்பை ஏற்று களப்பணிக்கு முன்வந்திருக்கும் முதல் நிறுவனமாக SRM டெக்னாலஜிஸ் திகழ்கிறது. இந்நிறுவனத்திலிருந்து 57 ஊழியர்கள் இப்பயிற்சியை வெற்றிகரமாக நிறைவு செய்திருக்கின்றனர். இவர்களுக்கு சான்றிதழ்கள் வழங்கும் நிகழ்ச்சி 3/2/2026 அன்று சென்னை பெருங்குடியில் உள்ள அந்நிறுவன வளாகத்தில் சிறப்பாக நடைபெற்றது.
Every day, if morning, if there is no water in your tap, then you will feel that thing. But many of us, they don't know how the water is reaching to you. How many man force is working in a day. சிம்பிளா நம்ம சொல்லுவோம், தண்ணி நல்லாவே இல்லப்பா, நிறைய பொல்யூட்டன் இருக்கு. So many things will take credit, but you have to work too much, extensively, 24/7. Then only we can receive the water in the tap. ரொம்ப pathetic situation என்னன்னா, very simple. In the olden days, we should not do any harmful activity. Harmful activity na ஏதோ பெரிய பிஷன் வச்சுக்கோங்க, கால்ல செருப்பு போட்டு தண்ணியில் இறங்கக்கூடாது. We should leave our footwear. Then only you can enter. That is the custom we have followed several years before. But over the years, what happened? We are thinking we are so hygienic and we are creating pollutions. Pollution ஏதோ பெரிய லாரியில கொண்டு கொட்டினாதான் pollution நினைச்சுக்காதீங்க. See, every year we are facing flood. That too in the rainy season. How many of you know we are the main reason behind that? நம்ம வீட்டில் நம்மளோ இல்ல நம்ம சர்வெண்டோ, they will clean the room and just they will throw the waste. Where? How many of us noting that down? That is very simply reaching the storm drain which is located just behind your house, surrounding your house. So water is not moving. That is creating problem. Water is finding his own home. That is water's birthplace. That is, he has to reside there. This is not the place to reside us. And how to do? Very simple. Follow the drainage pattern. So it already happened. So what are the other measures we can do? Just learn what are the ways to conserve, preserve the existing water bodies. How many of you know totally how many number of water bodies present in our Tamil Nadu? It's around 39,450 tanks. It is not counted with the small ponds, that is temple ponds or ஊர்ல சின்னத குளம் குட்டெல்லாம் இருக்கும், அதெல்லாம் இல்ல. I am talking about the large water bodies, around 39,400 plus. Now currently we have less than 20,000. That too we are saying on the record, that's all. Why? Our forefathers created that one. Most of these water bodies, man-made water bodies. Our forefathers, they know how to conserve the water, how to preserve the water. ராமநாதபுரம் ஏரியால ஒரு பெரிய ஏரி இருக்கு, ராமநாதம் பெரிய கம்மாய் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. கண்மாய்னா it's a lake, it's a big lake. Most of the years that lake is completely of dry. You can think why they have constructed that many large lake in that area, that too in a drought area. Ramanathapuram is supposed to be the dry area. The very simple reason is whenever Vaigai receives flood, excess flood, too much flood. I am quoting so many words because then only it will reach the water there. And once that lake is completely filled, next 10 years, 20 years, don't need to worry. Very near to Ramanathapuram, one more lake is there called Rajasinga Mangalam Lake. இப்ப அப்படி சொன்னாலும் யாருக்கு தெரியும்? ஆர்எஸ் மங்கலம் தான் சொல்லுவாங்க. அது ஒரு கிங் கட்டினது. ராஜசிங்க மங்கலம் ஏரின்னு பேரு. 117 அவுட்லெட் இருக்கு. அதுல நடந்து போக முடியாது. வாக்கிங்லாம் நம்ம ஜாகிங்லாம் வாக்கிங் போக முடியாது. That much large distance. It is able to hold whatever be the water which is occurring on the upstream side. It will hold the water. Previously, we used to call our Chengalpattu area and Kanjipuram area is a lake district. We have more than 3,000 lakes. Why? Whenever there is no perennial rivers like Ganges, Brahmaputra, we have all 365 days water. We don't have rivers like that. In those areas, our forefathers used to construct lakes. Our duty is to protect. This concept may not appear in the Kaveri Delta. And a Kaveri, we will have most of the times, we will have enough water. Once in 4 years or 5 years, we will have heavy flood also. That's why in that area, we won't see much of the lakes. Whereas in this areas, see, now we are going to Kuvam, you will say, very small, dirty place. Do you know the actual meaning of Kuvam? It's a water related name. One community is there. Now if you want to search where to put your borewell in your home, you will call experts like us, and we will come, we will take a big instruments, we will check everything, we will say you can drill a borewell here. Previously, நம்ம சினிமாலாம் பார்த்துருப்போம், ஒரு தேங்காய் வச்சு பார்க்குறாங்க, ஒரு ஒய் ஷேப் குச்சி வச்சு பார்த்தாங்க, எல்லாம் காமிப்பாங்க, சுத்தும். அவங்க செப்பரேட் கம்யூனிட்டி, that is called கூவாக கலைஞர்கள். They resided in the banks of that river. That's why the name of the river is called Kuvam. T-Nagarல Savana Selvatram store இருக்கு. Some 10 years, 15 years back, they sold water bottle for the cost of 10 rupees. Many of you have purchased that one. 20 liters can only 10 rupees. You know from where they have got the water? If you want to visit, go to our Kuvam, same Kuvam, very near to SA Engineering College, just 200 meters towards the river. In the bank, they have separate around some 4 grounds of land. They constructed a borewell. The entire water is taken from that Kuvam river only. எங்க அப்பா 1960s 70sல he visited, he used to see, he used to walk around the Kuvam river. Still you can see the boat house near Napier Bridge, near our TV station. That much wonderful water bodies are there. No other city, very limited. London, like that, in few cities only we are having rivers within the capital. Chennai is another blessed area. And why it is not happening? We want to dispose the waste. Easy place. Find out that depression. Whether that is belonging to government or somebody XYZ, I am not bothering about. Just I am dumping the waste that we have. Senji, we have created the pollution. So, to avoid that one, this program is needed. conservation of or protection of water body is very, very, very needed one. For that, I can say a very good applause to our puthiyathalaimurai team. Because that is very, very important. It's a need of the hour. 71% is surrounded by water in the entire world. Out of which, in 97%, if you convert 100%, 97% is belonging to salt water. Remaining 3% only fresh water. Fresh water means you can drink. But within that 3% also, only 0.29% is present in the rivers, streams, lakes and groundwater. Remaining 2.7% is in the glaciers or in the deep borewells. You have to go 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer depth in the subsurface. Then only you can get the water. Without preserving our water bodies, this tube well culture will create too much hurdles. Now what we are doing, simply we are drilling a bore well. In the summer, தண்ணி வரலாம் என்ன பண்றோம்? We'll construct another bore well. First bore well is a depth of 150 feet. Second bore well 300 feet. Now imagine, take 1 liter any cool drinks bottle. If one person is drinking with the one straw, he will get enough. Same 1 liter bottle, if 10 persons is using, how many of you get the water? That cool drinks. Same concept is this one. Do you know the age of this groundwater? Some of the groundwater age is more than 1 million years old. So over the years, this our nature done this recharge. There's nothing but one kind of water protection. Since we have lost all our water bodies, what happened? That recharge becomes very, 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 very less. You know this water market. Now, sir rightly said, our grandfather or even our fathers, they used to consume water in the tap directly in the railway station. நான் சின்ன பையன் அந்த மாதிரி நான் கூட குடிச்சிருக்கேன். Is it possible? Even we won't wash that with that water. That is the status. Who created that one? We have only created. You know the water market is more than running a IT industry. More than within Tamil Nadu only comes around 15,000 to 20,000 crores business. To avoid this one, the only remedy is protect your water bodies. Conserve the rainwater. These are the two slogans I can say. With that one, definitely we can make it. In 2003, Tamil Nadu government insisted to go for the rainwater harvesting at each and every building. Then only you can get the electricity or approval, whatever be the things. They enforced, I can say. And that time, we have in Chennai, many persons done that rainwater harvesting just to escape from the government action without any scientific methods. In 2005, we conducted a study on what is the impact of that rainwater harvesting. Within 2 years, even though it is not scientific, it is not done properly, we have noticed an average rise of water level around 6 meters, about 20 feet on an average, I am saying. Sir, if I am say this one, immediately some questions will raise. Sir, I am doing rainwater harvesting in my home. Whether that water will stay within my home, who will you, is it possible to give guarantee? No, this is a community. As I said, this is ஊர் கூடினா தான் தேர் இழுக்க முடியும். Otherwise, it is not possible. If you do that one, I can say you can shut down our Mettur thermal power plant. How? Very simple. If you increase the water level, that is from the ground level very near to your water level, means the running power can be reduced. Sir, I already installed a pump capacity. Why I am saying all these things is applicable to you. At your home, you are having 1.5 HP motor or 1 HP motor, 2 HP motor. That too in a community means more than capacities. In how many days what motor will run at least 12 hours, 13 hours. If you are able to cut down that power by just half an hour, you can reduce half a unit. See, if you able to install this concept, entire Tamil Nadu, 50 lakhs homes, just 50 lakhs, because more than that buildings are there. I am saying including institutions, government buildings, everything. Easily you can reduce the consumption of electricity 25 lakh unit per day. It's equal to one big project. 2.5 megawatt project. It's ready without doing any harmful things to our mother nature. To receive our water in Chennai, what we are doing now, we have installed 100 MLD capacity of desalination plant. What? See, to desalinate 100 MLD of water, definitely you need 300 MLD of water. That much rejection will be there, and running cost is also very high. So you do that one in a very important way. Just I am skipping that one because it's very general only. This is about our Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is actually water scarcity area. We have received a rainfall of around 930 to 950 mm on an average. That is average rainfall. Some parts we will have more rainfall. If you take Chennai city, the average is more than 1300 mm. If you go to Kanyakumari, it goes to 2300 mm. In technical terms, we call that one as a river basins. That 17 major river basins are there, and it is separated into number of things. And we have a 19 lakh, more than 19 lakh borewells. With this only we are getting water. If you go to any water body, that too not maintained by somebody X, Y, Z, you can see a big pollution. That too, after the flood, you can see large number of waste materials is accumulating near the water bodies or within the water body. Some study says in 2050, in ocean, the plastic available is more than the fishes available in the ocean. That much huge quantum of plastic is available. How it is going? Because of these pollutions only. Some latest study says even in our blood we have a microplastic, and we have to consume this one only. There is no alternate. This contains huge quantum of microplastic. Then 10 years back, if you attend any marriage function or any other function, they used to keep on Yavasolar tumbler. Nowadays you can see that one. To avoid to make that easy one, we are using disposable things. Generally, during the December end, we won't receive rainfall. That is a situation before 2005. Nowadays, it is very frequent. We can say December you will get rainfall. தமிழ்ல ஒரு இது உண்டு, கார்த்திகை மாசம் கார்த்திகை தீபம் போச்சுன்னா தீபத்துக்கு அப்புறம் மழை இல்ல, பெய்யாது. Our forefathers are done like that only, based on their own wisdom only they have done one. But nowadays, most of the rains are happening after that only. Because of climate change, that's all, nothing else. And we have to do at least some of the things to reduce our things. Even within our Tamil Nadu, hereafter you can't construct any dam. We have constructed whatever be the place possible. All the places we have constructed. Groundwater, out of 365 blocks, entire Tamil Nadu is divided into 365 blocks. More than 80% blocks are subjected to high withdrawal. ஒரு நாளைக்கு ஒரு வீட்டுக்கு they is given only 50 liters of water for all the uses. They struggled more than 3 months for that one. They said almost they are going to approach that 0 day. Now some of the studies says in 2050, Chennai also possible, Chennai, Bangalore, in some of the other Indian cities also possible to get same 0 day concept. So to avoid that one, this is the only way we have to protect. So water bodies, it comes under all the things. Ecology is related to your water body, water supply. Previously they used to drink. The drink நிறைய வித்தியாசம் இருக்கு. We will say all are kulam. No, not like that. Separate entity is there. It's called urni. அப்படின்னா you can drink water from there. Whereas kulam is meant for washing and bathing. You can't do washing and bathing in urni. You can't drink at kulam. That is the concept. Our Tamil forefathers excellent in water management. நம்ம ராமநாதபுரம், again I am insisting on ராமநாதபுரம், they faced too much water problem. அந்த ராமநாதபுரம் அந்த செட்டியார் அரண்மனையில பாத்தீங்கன்னா you will see a large vessel in copper to collect rainwater, that's all, nothing else, that they will drink. Now all our water filters they are saying we have a copper coated vessel inside the water purification. Why? Copper is one of the best material to purify your water. Our forefathers, they know about that one, that's why they kept. So, and social and cultural values, all our rituals are performed in the near the water body or within the water bodies. Sir, culturalsக்கும் water conservationக்கும் preservationக்கு என்ன sir, what is the dealing? Now you have one small pond or kulam or whatever the things. Over the years what will happen? It will get silted, small particles will settle down. So you water may not penetrate into the subsurface. How to remove that one? Very simple. Use that mud for your agriculture purpose or making a pot or in a Ganesh Puja idols. இதெல்லாம் ஒரு ரிச்சுவல்ஸ் தான் எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். Not rituals, it's a water management concept. You are removing the top silt, so you are preserving the water bodies. So we have forgotten those things. Now we are going for the plaster of Paris idols, and we are dumping that one into the water body. So another blunders. And hydrology is our subject. So we have to do enormous work on the hydrologic parts. If in a wetland, it will be a carbon sink. If nowadays the carbon account is very, very important. What is the carbon credit of your institute? They are asking. That will be easily get from the water bodies. And urban heat concept will be reduced due to water body. And within the near the water bodies, you have more of plants. So microclimate change will be achieved. So these are human threats. In Chennai, do you know the Mambalam area? Busiest place. Actually, the Ranganathan Street, other areas belonging to Eri. Perfect lake. In Nungamakam, you will see one road, Tank Bund Road, the name itself. Why? Previously, the tank bund is used for the road purpose. That road is continuing, but there is no tank. That is the situation. So that is the encroachment. And as I said, we are discharging that sewage and other effluents. And if you are not cleaning that lakes quickly, frequently, eutrophication will take place. Water bodies is the first victim of urbanization. No doubt about it. Everybody knows about it. And the size, volume, area, everything got reduced. Apart from this, one more thing is happening. Because of construction of more buildings, what happens? In hydrology terms, we used to say the imperviousness is happening. உங்களுக்கு புரியுற மாதிரி சொன்னா very simple. Take 1 liter of water. Pour that 1 liter of water in our natural ground. It may run for 1 feet or 1.5 feet, not more than that. Whereas take 1 liter water bottle, same water, pour in this surface, it will move. That is happening in all our urbanized areas. Because of that, what happens? Quick flood, we will say urban flooding, that is called urban flooding. That is the reason we are getting more flood compared to other areas. In Chennai, more flood because of that concept. And sedimentation, definitely we will dump the waste, building waste or other waste in the tank only. So sedimentation is happening. If all these things happen, automatically water quality will come down. Then if all these things are happening during the flood, definitely overflow will take place. It will flood the surrounding areas. Now since we have covered everything, the recharge is not happening, so we have to buy the water from the lorry. So to ensure water security, we have to protect. Then only we can get the water security. And climate resilience, to reach the climate resilience, we have to protect our water bodies. And if more number of ponds are created, automatically that will capture a sufficient quantum of water during the flood. Automatically flood chances will come down. So for that purpose, you have to go for it. What are the things you have to do? Restore the capacity. Very simple. No encroachment. Remove the encroachment and restore the capacity. Nammal padium program செய்யறது அதான். That's all. Very simple. But implement in everywhere. Not possible by one foundation or with a few persons. எப்படி ஜல்லிக்கட்டுக்கு ஒரு 10 லட்சம் பேர் 20 லட்சம் பேர் அட் அ டைம் போய் உட்கார்ந்தோமோ, சிமிலர் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் திங்ஸ். இட் இஸ் மோர் than that. Now in a earth, or anywhere in the universe, whether any life existence are there or not, how will you check? By finding whether water is available or not, that's all. All our civilizations are grown where? Along the banks. So for that purpose we have to protect. So what are the restoration we can do? Very simple, desilting. Within the water body, do the desilting, strengthen the bund, clean the inlets and outlets, so that pure water will enter, same manner during the flood it will escape. That is at the water body. At the catchment, that is upstream side, create more trees, afforestation, create. So that will increase the recharge. Automatically the soil erosion will be coming down, so that the siltation will not happen. A proper storm water management. நம்ம ஸ்டார்ம் வாட்டர்னாவே என்ன நினைச்சுக்கிறோம்னா அது வந்து வேஸ்ட் வாட்டர் போற பைப் பாத்துன்னு நினைச்சிருக்கோம். Not like that. It is the path. It is meant for pure rainwater move from one point to other and provide silt traps so that the sediments will be getting trapped. And if you remove the weed, automatically the water quality will improve. And again strengthening up bund. Sir, strengthening up bund, how it will increase the water quality? Because if you strengthen the bund, the silt will not come into the water body, inside the water body, so that by the TDS content or pH content will not get altered. So that for that one. And what are the benefits? Very simple. We have the increased storage capacity. Automatically the groundwater will be increased, recharge will be more, and will have a better water quality. And இப்போ Ratteri, Madavaram அந்த ஏரியால they construct a eco park. It's a tourism park. Near Chetpat, you can see one eco park. It's a Chetpat lake. That is converted into a recreation place. So that is useful in all aspects. So we have to do the restoration. So what are the key messages? Very simple. Water bodies are the natural climate solution. It will give all type of solution to your water related things. It is a cost effective one. And நம்ம டேமேஜ் ஆகி எல்லாம் போறதுக்கு முன்னாடி ப்ரிவென்ஷன் இஸ் பெட்டர். இதுதான் இந்த குறள் ஏன் போட்டேன்னா, மணி நீரும் மண்ணும் மலையும் அணிடர் காடும் உடையதரன். ஒரு கண்ட்ரியில எதனா இருந்தா நல்ல கண்ட்ரி அப்படின்னா அதுல திருவள்ளுவர் கெப்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன் மணி நீரும். மணி நீர்னா தெளிந்த நீர், கிளியர் வாட்டர். You should have a clear water. That's why he kept that one as a first one. So we join together, we will work for this one, and we will preserve our water bodies. Thank you.
கடந்த 15 ஆண்டுகளாக மக்களுக்காக சேவையாற்றும் ISO தரச்சான்று மற்றும் நிதி ஆயோக்கின் அங்கீகாரம் பெற்ற இந்தியாவின் மிகப்பெரிய தொண்டு நிறுவனங்களுள் ஒன்றான புதிய தலைமுறை அறக்கட்டளையின் இத்தகு சீரிய முயற்சிகளில் நீங்களும் இணைந்து கொள்ளலாம். வருந்தலைமுறையினருக்காக இளைய தலைமுறையினரோடு இணைந்து புதிய தலைமுறை அறக்கட்டளை ஆற்றும் இக்கடமையில் கைகோத்து பயணிக்கலாம். அறம் வளர்க்கும் புரவலர்களை போற்றி புகழ மகிழ்வோடு காத்திருக்கிறது புதிய தலைமுறை அறக்கட்டளை. அன்பால் இணைவோம், அறம் வளர்ப்போம், அகிலம் காப்போம், நம்மால் முடியும். தொடர்புக்கு புதிய தலைமுறை அறக்கட்டளை, 24 GN செட்டி சாலை, தியாகராய நகர், சென்னை 6017. இக்காணொளி உங்களுக்கு பயனுள்ளதாக இருந்தால் விருப்ப குறியிடுங்கள். புதிய தலைமுறை ஃபவுண்டேஷன் வலைக்காட்சிக்கு சந்தாதாரர் ஆகுங்கள். அறிவிப்பு மணியை ஒலிக்கச் செய்து பதிவுகளை தவறாமல் காணுங்கள். பகிருங்கள். பகிர்தலும் அறமே.